this tutorial, I'll be showing you how to create proposals and invoices and sending them to clients using our Office Print accounting system. So once you're logged in, this is what you'll be able to see. So we can go to accounting system and to customers. Then to add a new customer, you can click on create and you can fill in the customer details. And once you're done, you can click on create here. Alternatively, you can import. You can also export maybe if you're shifting to a new system. Now, I won't be adding the customer because you already have a customer. So, to view the customer details and create your first proposal, you can click on this view icon. And you can see the customer details, the shipping address, the billing address, and the customer general details. Now, click on create proposal. Select the issue date and select the category prospect. Now select the item which you are proposing to that given customer. Maybe one crate of basil so that he can sample at a discount of maybe 500, and you can add another item, maybe oregano, one box at a discount of 400. And let's say you are creating a warehouse or a greenhouse for the customer. You can select a greenhouse, one, and the price will feed itself automatically. Now remember, all these taxes are set up within the system, which I'll show you in another tutorial, and I'll also show you how to create the quantities, the units, these units, and how to add items to the system. You can also add description of the items here. Now once you have created, you can hit the create button, and we have already generated our proposal, but it has not yet been sent to the customer. So you can click on the view button, and you see it's still a draft, and you can hit on send. So since I'm logged in since I'm the customer at this moment, an email will pop up on my screen momentarily. There it is. I can click on the link affiliated with it, and I'll be able to check on the proposal. Here the proposal is sent. As you can see, this is my name and my details. This is the company which sent the proposal. There is a QR code. I can opt to download or print. There is a QR code which you can scan with the phone, and it will pop this as a PDF now, and I can check on the items, oregano, basil, and the greenhouse, and I can check on the tax, the discounts, and the total. Once I'm happy with the proposal, I can contact the company and ask maybe for a discount or something of the sort, or accept the proposal. Now, once I accept the proposal, as the company owner, you'll go here and click on this first icon so as to convert this proposal into an invoice. Now the proposal has been successfully converted as an invoice. We can now go to the income section and the invoice section. Now here is our new invoice. So we can view this invoice. We can see to whom it's billed to and to where it's been shipped. And we can also check on the figures. If the customer maybe asked for a discount on the greenhouse for maybe 10,000, we can click on edit and go to the greenhouse section and offer that discount of 10,000, and then click update. Now it's also vital to convert this from a prospect to a customer, but it's optional, but I deem it right, and then I can choose the due date for this invoice, maybe on 20th, and update that as well. Now here we have an invoice. Let's view on it once more, but it has not yet been sent to the customer. So click on send, And momentarily, as I said, since I'm logged in as the customer, it's my computer, a pop-up email will appear with my invoice. And click on the link and I'll see my invoice. Now, there are several designs apart from this one, right? Get back to the system and show you. So we have already sent an invoice and a proposal. It's that easy. Once the customer pays, we can click on add payment. It will feed in the money automatically. Select the date the payment has been made, whether it's cash, and other details. And you can upload a picture of the receipts and click on add. So in the system, if we go to dashboard, accounting, overview, and also the email, the customer will receive an email which says you have received your amount of for as you can see. Now let's head back to the company. We can see there is an income of what has been paid. It's that simple. So it helps keep track of everything in this beautiful, beautiful dashboard. We can also check on reports, income versus expense. Now there is no expense report apparently, but we can check on the figures. I had filled other figures previously, which I had to delete for this proposal. And you can also filter customer-led search. And we can see the invoice which was paid, invoice summary. We can see all those details. Now, for the invoice and proposal design, we go to account systems, to print setting, and we start with the proposal design. We click on here. We can start with the New York design. You can see how it looks like. And you can go to the Toronto design. This is the design for Toronto. This is how the proposal it look like. You can go to Rio design. This is how the Rio design it look like. You can go to London design. Go to Istanbul. You can go to Mumbai, which is my preference. You can go to Hong Kong, which is also amazing. You can go to Tokyo. It's simple and amazing as well. You can go to Sydney. It's amazing as well. And you can use Paris. I'll be creating more designs while I update the system. But for now, I prefer the Hong Kong one. We can also play around with the colors to match the theme of our logo. We can put blue, red, but now I'll go with the green one. And you can upload a different logo here. And once you're done, you click on save. Same case applies for the invoice section as well as the bill prints. Yeah. Also, I need to address the fact that of adding new products or services. We go on the product system, products and services, and maybe you can add a new service so that you can get a hint. Maybe you want to add maybe something like black pepper because my sample company deals with herbs and spices. Remember, this system can work with anything, any service provider or product provider, or maybe if it's phone selling company or phone repairing company, even my tattoo companies and all that. We have the SQ. This figure you can cook, but you also need to remember to have a consistency in numbering. It's good for record keeping. And the sales price, maybe we put 400 per kilo. 600 is the purchase price. It's a dry herb, yes. There's a tax, yes. And maybe we are setting in kilos, yeah. And now this is a product. If it was a service, we would have selected service, but now it's a product. We can add the quantity. Maybe we have 1,000 kilos. We can also add a photo, and we hit on create. So you see, this product, black pepper, has been added onto the system automatically. This means if we go on the invoicing system again, or even the proposal, and maybe we hit on edit, we can add this item. See, it's already added. If you add another item, it will appear here below. Whether it's a service or an item, it will appear here below, and you just have to click update. That's for this tutorial. I'll be providing more tutorials. That was the essential part. There is a whole setting and system setup part, and also there is a messenger. If you have maybe numerous staff working on this system, maybe you can have two accountants and one administrator. You can communicate with them within the system. And there is also a Zoom meeting. I'll expand on this where I show you how this system can interact with customers, how you can create a customer account whereby a customer can interact via this system on a Zoom meeting for much in-depth proposals which need meetings. So yeah, that's that. Also, the accounting system comes with advanced features such as the create chart of accounts, journal accounts, ledger summary, balance sheet, trade balance. All these I'll show you in the next tutorials. Now, thank you.